have you with us from the Dome in Syracuse, New York. It's the Virginia Cavaliers and the Syracuse Orange. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with the Virginia head coach before this game. This is going to be...
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Running inside. It's Anderson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Little. Got his man. Makes one man miss. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
It's complete on the right side. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. The give on the counter. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Right back to it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Syracuse right back at it.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Gets it to him on the screen. Got a little grass. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Orange. This crowd absolutely loving it. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this turning it on. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Anderson with the carry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be first down after the personal foul penalty.
On infraction.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Anderson. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. To the air. It's Little. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Finds his man down the middle. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. The Orange will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. run inside. It's Anderson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more... Anderson with the carry. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Syracuse right back at it.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll...
Snags it, and there's running room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Snowed under by the defense. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. You'd think they would have had a... The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Little. It's complete to the right. Running through contact. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Rushes on him, and it's a sack. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They'll make the stop on the return. So first down here as they go back to work. Give to the back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Syracuse right back at it.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. Could be an alley. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. To the ground, he's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here comes the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good, easy call. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. This time he wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Syracuse right back at it.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that.
Intercepted. A first half turnover. Trying to move them on the counter. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Maybe a crease. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Gives it on the option. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that ball will sail. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Scanning the field, it's Little. Punts it out of the air. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They just keep firing. Williams got it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got his man on the right. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Virginia will call its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Syracuse looking for the 4th down conversion. Drop the football. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Dropping back, it's Little. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The screen, he's got wheels. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Orange will have to punt.
Now, 4th down.
And the punt will hit. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
To the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. The sure hands, it's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. He unleashed a bullet on that. Converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Howie Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing. Back to throw, it's Little. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Virginia will call its first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Pressure coming. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Timeout is called by Virginia. That's their second. They'll have 1 left. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown kick. Wants to throw. It's Little. Grabs it in the middle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much. They'll be able to get off one more play. Glad to have you with us from the Dome in Syracuse, New York. It's the Virginia Cavaliers and the Syracuse Orange. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, Coach Elliott told me before the game he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough...
Looking downfield, it's Little. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Orange, after the big pass play, might just throw it again. Running inside. It's Anderson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down.
Maybe some room here. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Syracuse right back at it. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Anderson with the carry. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Man, talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Jumped on top of the pile.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack. Pocket there, but now forcing the fourth.
The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. They'll run it. It's Anderson. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Syracuse right back at it. Looking for a man. It's Little. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the... Opening play of the drive from the 39. Anderson with the carry. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Syracuse right back at it.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So,
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on 3rd down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work to do. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. The solid return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll pull it down. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the 1st down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down.
He's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw, it's Little. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Syracuse will be forced to punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And the punt will hit it. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Got it. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us.